afternoon, class. Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you today, class? Ayun lang po. Now, may I request everyone to please stand. Archie, can you please lead the prayer po?
Ama, salamat po sa araw na ito. Hindi natin nasukan at tayo po pag-aaral. Hindi natin nasukan. Walang sinaming sa lahat. Pangalan ni Jesus.
Amen. Thank you, Archie. Please sit down na po. So, I hope that everyone is doing well po and comfortable. So, before we proceed to our motivational activity, let us all have our energizer. So, stand up ulit po kayo. Alam niyo po ba yung awitin na if you're happy and you know you love your friends? Alam niyo po ba yun?
Opo.
Very good. So, ngayon sabayin niyo ako para sa ating energizer. Love your and you know you love your friends. If you're happy and you know you love your friends. If you're happy and you know you love your friends, you want to show. If you're happy and you know you love your friends. If you're happy and you know you love your feet. If you're happy and you know you love your feet. If you're happy and you know it, you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, then you feel. So very good, class. Okay, thank you, class. So before you take your seat, arrange your chairs properly and take the places of dirt under your chairs. So hanapin yung mga dumi, baka yung mga dumi-dumi din yan. Wala naman. So ngayon, maupo na kayo. So, let us check your attendance first. JMRA, Archie,
Present.
RG.
Present.
Oh, very good. Kompleto po kayo. Para discuss to you our next topic. For today, let's have an activity first, which is the word search puzzle. Are you ready, class?
Yes, ma'am.
So, this is the word. So, ito yung word search puzzle. So, for our motivational activity, I have here the search words puzzle that you need to circle the word that I will give and it's up to you. So ngayon, tatawag ako, isa-isahin ko kayo ha. Tatawagin ko kayo at pupunta kayo sa unahan para i-circle yung word na sasabihin ko sa inyo. Test niyo po ba?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. So, sisimulan natin kay Jem. Dito, Jem. So ngayon, hanapin mo yung word na bridge. Hanapin mo siya dito sa... Asan yun? Ikotik. Circle mo. Very good, Jim. That's the bridge. So now, I will call RG. And we need to find the word creative. Hanapin mo po yung word na creative dito sa ating search word mo. Very good, RG. Clap your hands. That's creative. So for the last one, hanapin niyo yung word na sharing. Ikaw naman, Archie, hanapin mo yung word na sharing. Very good! That's the word sharing. Magagaling! Tayo muna tayo lahat. Dali. Alam niyo ba yung Donisha Club? Ganito yun. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good, very good, very good. Okay naman, dali. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good, very good, very good. Let all sit there. Tawag po kayo dali. So our topic for today is about thinking of writing. Very good. A wonderful clap. Very good. So our classroom rules using the right T. W. Welcome others with respect. R. Raise your hand to speak. I. Inspire learning by staying focused. T. Treat others the way you want to be. I. Invest your attention in the lesson. N. Never disrupt the class. G. Give your best effort always. This is the right T. Do you understand, class?
Yes, ma'am.
So I will discuss to you the principle of teaching of writing. Number 1 is writing literacy starts in the early years of child development. Number 2 is writing is a creative act. So, bakit nga ba ito naging creative act? Kasi ang writing is writing. Now I will discuss to you the principle of teaching of writing. First, writing literacy starts in the early years of child development. Number 2 is writing is a creative act. 3 is writing experience should be child-centered. 4 is writing for meaning is paramount. 5. Reading and writing like speaking and listening are inseparable processes. So, the pre-writing stage encourages students to generate a free flow of ideas such that they discover what they want to say and how to say these ideas on paper. So yan, yung mga ginagawa nyo. Class! Ang pre-writing stage encourages students to generate a free flow of ideas such that they discover what they want to say and how to say these ideas on paper, such as love letter and sabihin na natin yung ginagawa nyo guys. Class, katulad ni Jem, sinulat niya yung pangalan niya. So, this is a type of writing. Pamamagitan dito ay nasusulat yung mga pangalan or kung ano yung idea ng gusto ng mga bata. Tulad ni Jem, sinulat niya kanyang pangalan at gumawa rin siya ng mga design. So, ito yung nagpapakita ng writing. So, for technique and pre-writing, we have discussion. Students talk about an assignment as they debate ideas to clarify thoughts and opinions. Sample, what are the benefits of reading books? Next is creative thinking. Students try to look at usual subjects and unusual ways. Sample, what if dogs can fly? So parang lumalabas ka na sa pagiging creative mo. Like creative thinking. So, clustering method of visually presented the result of brainstorming or discussion. Writing is the process of using symbols like letters or characters to communicate thoughts, ideas, or information. Yung mga katulad ng mga nagsusulat ng newspaper, nagbabahagi sila ng mga pangyayaring nangyayari sa ating kapaligiran. Dahil noon, hindi pa naman uso yung cellphone like ngayon at puro social media na at puro dami ng devices. So noon, talagang na-emphasize yung pagiging malikhain ng mga tao. Susulat, na-emphasize yun sa magitan ng mga newspaper. So ngayon, pira na lang yung mga ganun. Drafting technique and variation. Highly structured. The writing works from very complete pre-writing notes, changing little of the context or organization. Next is the drafting technique and variation. Number 1 is highly structured. The writing works from very complete pre-writing notes, changing little of the context or organization. Or the number 2 is closely structured. The writer works from raw notes, experiencing with ideas and organization during drafting. For the next is Number 3, bridge. The writer begins with 2 or 3 main points or situations to be covered and during drafting concentrates on supporting details to build logical bridge between the points. So for number 4, quick draft. The writer works quickly, not stopping to refine ideas or reward materials until the racing stage. So for the last one is slow drop. The writer works meticulously, carefully crafting one paragraph at a time. Wants to read the technique of revising and proofread. Number 1 is conference. Ano po ang gusto magbasa? Yan lang po. Ikaw, Archie.
Meeting to discuss work in progress.
Very good. Next one is... Wants to read po the next one. Ikaw na lang dyan.
Meeting of
Very good. So next, number 3 is...
Student ask question to fill on the
Very good. So number 4 is... What's read pa po? Ako na lang. Diga, dali.
Each assign one full author, editor, or reader and work together on an assignment.
Okay, thank you, Archie. So number 5 is oral reading. Read your work out loud. 6 is performance. For piece in which the writer explains the process, another student tries to follow the written direction and point out unclear or confusing passages. Post-writing. So post-writing na tayo. The step in the writing process where the written text is shared with other audiences such as the peer editor or the instructor or even with the general public. The post-writing. The step in the writing process where the written text is shared with other audiences such as peer editor or the instructor or even with the general public. Inventiveness. The reader are surprised, finds that the writer has not allowed the common or the tried but has introduced elements that are new and unexpected. Writers' inventiveness may include delivering your presentation. So ito yung mga ways kung paano natin ma-deliver ng ating presentation. Number 1. Number 1 is speak clearly and steadily. Pay attention to your tone. Delivering your presentation. So this is the way of how we deliver our presentation. Number 1 is speak clearly and steadily. Pay attention to your tone. So kapag magpo-present tayo, kunwari, magpupunta tayo sa unahan, kailangan natin i-minimize yung voice natin. Kapag mga bata lang yung kausap ninyo, pwede ang gamitin natin voice is yung hindi naman yung masyadong mahina. Kasi pag mahina, baka tulugan yung kuhan. Delivering your presentation. Number 1 is speak clearly and steadily. Pay attention to your tone. How your voice sounds, pace, how fast you talk, pitch, how high or low voice is, and volume, how loud you speak. So, mamumonitor nyo naman yan kapag kayo na yung nagsasalita. Kung paano ilawin yung voice natin, depende sa kakausapin natin, para hindi tayo ma-misinterpret. So, number 2 is, look at your audience while speaking. Ito yung tinatawag na eye contact. Kapag marunong ka makipag-eye contact sa mga estudyante mo or kung kahit sino makakausap mo, napakalaga yun. Number 3 is, look at your audience while speaking. So, ito yung isa sa pinaka-mahalagang pag-deliver na yung presentation. Yung i-eye contact mo yung student. Ako, kayo. So, dapat marunong kayong mag-eye contact para mas ma-feel nila kung ano yung way ng pagtuturo mo, pag-deliver mo ng presentation. For the last one is show confidence with body language. So, hindi yung pag tumayo ka dito, wala na, nakaganto ka na lang. Pwede mo naman galaw-galawin yung tawan mo para mas lalong mawala yung kaba or mapalitan niyo ng confidence kapag nagsasalita. Are you still with me, class?
Yes!
Okay, very good. Hindi natulog si Jem. Very good, Jem. So, for your assignment, going in a poem, I need you to create a creative poem. Use your writing skills based on the teaching of writing. So, that's all class. You may stand up na po. And, RG, ito na po mag-pray para sa ating pagkakapose. Oh. Amen. So, very good class. Thank you for today's lesson.